do not blink in this video. I'm going to take you guys on a trading tutorial here, but it's called scalping, which means everything is quick. The aim here is to make $500 a day, guys, and hopefully you can learn something from these videos. So basically, I'm looking at US Tech 100 hourly, and this red candle here rejected the breakout level. So I can assume this will continue higher, because if you can look here, it's just a lot of plus signs. You know, plus signs that look like this are candles, green candles, that tell you a lot of things, including that there's no way this price is going under it, because there's just too much buying pressure at this level, which means my trading style today has to be buying. I'm not selling anything, i.e. shorting. So this candle is actually bullish. So here's my line. I'm just putting it here where support is, and I'm zooming in. Buy position active, 20 contracts open. I got 15 point stop loss and instant profit. And I want to go in with $100 scalps. So once I hit $100, I'll exit it. There isn't a right or wrong answer here. Okay, $100 secure. That was quick. What I was saying, there wasn't really a right or wrong answer of when to take the scalps or when to exit the profit. But, you know, I'm going to go again with the 20 contracts because I think, I think I'm right here. We're gonna break out, guys. Eventually, this candle or this setup is going to break out. And now I have another 20 contract ready to go if I need to double up on the position. But this candle looks like a breakout candle, guys. And look, just because I'm trading 20 contracts doesn't mean you can't just do it with 2 contracts. Right, 2 contracts by 10 points at each trade. That's what you're aiming for. But just remember to have a stop loss that's big, like 15 points. Don't have it too tight. Too tight will get you stopped out. Especially if you think you know the direction. It doesn't mean the market will go in that direction instantly. It could stop you out, play around with you, toy with you a little bit, and then take you out, and then go in that direction. Especially if you get caught up with a candle like this, for example. These kind of candles are not forgiven. So I'm going to just move this here. If we can get this low again to 25, maybe I can open another 20 contracts. Because like I said, this is going to be very difficult for this. I don't think we're going to see that again, guys. Right, another 20 open. Just because it's so tight, there's no way. This is so tight, guys. And you could use all kinds of tools on it to tell you if this is, where this is going, as you see here. Like, this candle can turn green and squeeze out a lot of short positions. Okay, so you can see this is what it looks like on the hour. Let's look at the 15. Here it is. I want to prepare. Well, I actually entered both of them at the same time. So I want to prepare one of them. This candle has to be the breakout candle. Like the NASDAQ is going to break out, guys. One way or the other. It's going to break out. Like I said, just because you know direction and you know patterns, it doesn't mean you have this pinned down, because the truth is the market does this thing before rewarding you, right? I should have closed. Let me just prepare this. Okay, 124 secured on this one. Here's that one. Let's see what it does. Doesn't want to break out. So how much are we up? 250 now. And 150 brings us to $400, right? So I did say 500. But one thing about me, guys, these days I learn from my lessons. Just because I don't reach the target, and if I see that the trade is complete, by the way, we always have to drop the position size after making profit just to secure that profit. But I know after we take our nice profits, we kind of say, I want to round it up to the target. That's when you mess up. So, although this position can work out, right? It's just, I find it odd that every time we try to go for the round whole numbers, we get destroyed, right? Or we try to hit a specific target, we get destroyed. I'm sure you guys can relate to that, right? So from that 400, if we get stopped out now with 10 contracts, that's $150 gone. So we don't want to be doing that. Okay, come on, son. Pushy, pushy. Mushy, mushy. Hope you guys are learning, by the way. This is what the video is for. It's for you. For you to learn, get knowledge. Okay, $68 secure. We're almost near the 500, but I'm gonna leave it here and spend the next couple of minutes giving you guys a little pep talk. So what I'm doing here is using 1 to 200 leverage. Somebody asked me, says, Zed, by the way, you can see there's no demo here. So this is not a demo account. If you join this platform and you use demo, we'll say demo here. So, and you can do that. There will be a link in the description. Somebody said, can this be done sustainably? Guys, the whole channel, half of it, if you look at the videos, I diss day trading all the time. I tell you it's a loser's game. And I mean it. It is a loser's game. Thing is, you can make money, but sustainability depends on you. But the problem is, because it depends on you, as an emotional, psychological person, or as an emotional person who, by the way, cannot control emotions, who trades and is in a business that is psychological, it's going to be very difficult to manage it and call it sustainable unless you really are strict with your things, right? And you're different, I guess, than others. But everybody says that until, they spiral down. So you'll need a lot of failures. You'll need a lot of accounts blown to really figure out who you are in the market. And sustainability, to answer whether it's sustainable, that depends on you. You can enter this and turn 1,000 into 2,200. How you grow this to 5,000 and keep making 200 every day depends on you and your approach and luck, because if the market is just going up, it's easier to make money. If the market is just going down, all you're doing is shorting, it's easier to make money. And if the market decides to go sideways or goes against your direction, then that's when you start getting wiped. And of course, over trading, leverage trading is all another thing, part of the problem. But this is easier than just holding overnight leveraged position, by the way. That's me done. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Peace out as always, and I'll see you next time. Smash that like button, and I'll see you in the next videos. Let me know what you want me to discuss in the next videos, and I will always deliver. Bye.